So growing Hive, that's a big subject. There's lots of different things. So, uh, I mean, one that's always been on my mind and very obvious, I think, is smart contracts. That's kind of one of the biggest ones. Um, Efficiency is another really big one. People don't realize it, but if you want to have a decentralized system, you really need something that's not so expensive to run. So, because it's like, well, look at AI right now. AI is extremely non-decentralized for the large part because it costs so much to run those servers. And so for Hive, if we're going to be a decentralized system, we need a very low cost system that basically anyone can run. And that's been it wasn't really when we started, the code really wasn't amenable to that kind of running. Steemit was spending money just to keep all those servers running. So one of the things we've always been doing this whole time is figuring out how to lower the cost of operating the system to where it can be truly decentralized. Um, so that's another big thing. So that's also sometimes known as scalability, which means we want to be able to add lots and lots more users and still be able to handle the traffic, and not have the servers get overwhelmed in one way or the other. So those two things I think are really important. Uh, one brings new capabilities. The smart contracts bring more capabilities. The scaling allows us to add a lot more users. So if we really, I mean, we might have the most interesting tech in the world, but if it's not scalable, it really will never get true traction. It's kind of like the issue that we talk about sometimes, like retention, right? It's sort of another version of that. We might be if we onboarded a million people, but then they immediately got bored and left a few days later because it was not fun or it was too slow or whatever, then it really wouldn't be successful.